If you click this video away, then please tell me why, so that I can improve. But otherwise, hi and welcome to Learning Dinosaurology. I'm trying to learn Dinosaurology, today the Ornithosuchus. And after we've done that, we're going to do stretching. And if you participate in the stretching, then it's better your owners. The Ornithosuchus. Ornithosuchus was not, as was once thought, an early dinosaur, although it looked like one. Okay, the Ornithosuchus was not an early dinosaur, but it looked like one. It belonged to the group of reptiles believed to be the ancestors of dinosaurs. Okay, it was of a group Archosaurus, early reptile. Okay, the Ornithosuchus was an early reptile, was an early dinosaur or an ancestor of the dinosaurs, and it was 4 meters long. Let's go into the text. A large, fierce-looking dinosaur. It was fierce-looking and large, 4 meters. Ornithosuchus could probably move around on its hind legs and on all fours. Okay, we're saying that the Ornithosuchus could run also on its four legs. Okay, we are now already through the information, so these are not this many, and now we're trying to make a presentation a little bit about the Ornithosuchus. That part where he has explained that it was not a dinosaur, but the beginning of a dinosaur, an ancestor of dinosaurs, we're going to skip it a little. I think we don't fully understand that yet. So we're going to say that it was a dinosaur. The Ornithosuchus was a dinosaur from the type Archosaurus. It was 4 meters big, and it was a large and fierce-looking hunter. It was a large dinosaur and a hunter. It could run on 4 legs and also just on its 2 back legs. And that is it. What is doing here? Okay, I have a second camera which I'm going to start now when I try to save it. Ornithosuchus. The Ornithosuchus was a dinosaur from the type Archosaurus, and it was a fierce-looking hunter dinosaur. It was 4 meters big, and it could run on 4 legs, but also just on the 2 back legs. And that's according to the Golan's Dinosaur Encyclopedia for Children on the page 25. Okay, I'm going to stop the second camera. And that was the Dinosaurology part. If you were here for Dinosaurology, you can go directly to the next part of Dinosaurology. If you stay here and participate in the stretching, then it's better at your own risk. Having the legs standing good and stable, and the breathing in and lifting the arms up. And breathe out, go over to the side. In into the middle, and out over to the other side. Again in, and out the arms down. And now breathe again in. And out, and one hand slides down the leg and the other shoulder stays down. Breathe again in. And out and take one arm over. Breathe again in. And out back into the middle. Breathe again in. And out, and one hand slides down the leg and the shoulder stays down. Breathe again in. And out one arm over. Breathe in and out the ribcage. And out back into the middle. Now we have the feet standing together, and breathe in and lift the arms up. And breathe out and bring one arm down. Breathe in and reach. And out back into the middle. Breathe in, reach high. And out one arm down. Breathe in and reach. And out back into the middle and the arms down. And now have the legs again standing shoulder width wide apart, and we're doing shoulder circles. Go back with the shoulders, up, in front, and down. Back, up, in front, and down. And now backwards. In front, up, back, and down. One more time. And now breathe in and lift the shoulders up. And breathe breathe out and let them fall down. Again, in, shoulders up, out and down. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And reach always with one hand high up. Pretend to take an apple hanging high on an apple branch, to turn it a bit around and then to tip it out. And now, legs wide apart, arms to the side, breathe again in. And out, switch over to one side, shift over to one side. Again in. And out and shift over to the other side. Breathe again in. And out, lean onto the knees. The buffalo fighting its hangover exercise. Breathe again in. And out, one shoulder in front. Breathe again in, the shoulder back. And out the other one in front. In and back. And breathe out, and we're hanging down. And we're doing the Niagara Falls. Breathe again in. And out over to the other side. Breathe again in. Out over to the other side. Again in. Out into the rain. Breathe again in. And out, close feet, and we're doing the Salto Angelo exercise. Breathe again in. And out and come slowly up with a round back and make at the top a backwards shoulder roll. And the garland pose. The toes are pointing to the outside. Breathe in, lift the arms up. We're having an ulnar space between the heels. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out and sink down and place your elbows against the inside of the knees. Breathe again in and straighten up. And breathe out and come with the back up. Breathe again in. And out and back. Breathe again in. And breathe out and go again back. Breathe again in. Out and down. Inhale and straighten up. And exhale and come slowly upwards. And one more exercise. I have a live caption, so I see what I pronounce correctly. He does not get breathe. Inhale, does he get? So one good standing leg and the other heel on top of the knee of a standing leg. Breathe again in. And breathe out and go down. And breathe again in and come up. Aber hier, du bist auch nicht, if you can do it without injuring yourself. Breathe again in. And breathe out and go down. He got breathe correctly. Now, breathe again in, or inhale, and out and out. And we're ending. Legs to the side. Breathe in and go down. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale again. And exhale at the top. Again in. And out. And now inhale. Bring the arms up and bring the hands again down. Now, that was the stretching. Again, if you watch the end, whatever, when there's no shot, tell me what I can improve. But I thank you very much, and until the next time.